This is where we stretch our imaginations, where cinema meets philosophy, and where everyday life suddenly feels cosmic. Today, we're diving into the multiverse inspired by the film Everything, Everywhere, All at Once by the Daniels. If you've seen it, you know it's chaotic, hilarious, heartbreaking, and somehow it feels like it's about all of us. I'm joined as always by my favorite co-conspirator and partner in life, Mr. Tian, to dive into the messy, wild, and beautiful truth of decisions, regrets, and the freedom that comes when we finally choose to live fully. Yes, I mean, for
Mind
me,
bender, So they were clearly trying to make fun of something which is a pretty interesting idea, this whole multi-dimensionalness of what we experience. I mean, I like that. Good, good stuff.
yeah, I mean, like you said, the show, the movie really let us go into a chaotic multiverse where every choice is the beginning of the creation of a new path. It must is it also it's similar to what the series Loki. I don't think you ever saw it, but from the Thor movie Loki, the
Uh-huh.
bad one, he had
I see.
a series where he was uh, incarcerated by the time police. Yes, and it was basically the same thing. They were showing him the different versions of himself in the,
I see.
where it touches really really it can be as serious as you want it to be or as ridiculous as you want it to be, and
Yes.
it's the recurrent matter, I would say. It's a subject
Yeah.
that goes over and over, like every Deadpool also touches on that. Yes, it's a possibility. It's something that it's a way to improve, at least in the imagination or world. Mostly, I mean, there is very few people completely 100% happy with the current reality. So definitely it's escape. The story of the movie is basically about Evelyn, this woman, Chinese American naturalized. She is unhappy, and we can all see it. She doesn't. She believes she didn't make the right decisions during her whole life. She's completely unhappy with everything she did, going away with women, having joy, um, starting this new business about the laundry. She feels encapsulated, like nothing is going anywhere. She's just rolling with life, existing in a way. What stood out for you about the communication style they had, like the family dynamic they had?
I mean, I think I think it's a pretty normal, if anything. Don't know. I don't want to comment on the functionality of it. I do think a lot of families like that out there, So I do think it's quite relatable to most people. Everybody has things that they wanted to do that they never got to do, and hopes and dreams that maybe are fading, maybe not. So again, like people can relate to feeling that. People can relate to families and people responding this way to those types of feelings.
Do you think it's independently of like the normality of family dynamics now that is in boom about breaking cycles and how we should start seeing life in a different way. Like if something doesn't work for you, you should just like look the other way to ensure your sanity. For this family in special, that she's Chinese and it's all about tradition, and there is a certain thing that they're expected to do. No, it seems like it. Like there are high expectations, even if it's low objectives or goals, you must exceed them independently of
Mm.
what you're doing. Do you think that is something specific for one nationality, or we all have different expectations that we need to? not accommodate, but with people, people expect us to play a role for being part of an
Yeah.
XYZ nationality.
The sort of a knee-jerk response that humans have. We all have it, but and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's like it should be like a phase almost, you know, like teenagers have phases, you know.
Guess his unlimited optimism was literally a way to just balance the
Yeah,
weight in
yeah,
the relationship. Yeah,
yeah,
and his symbol was the googly eye. That
yeah.
thing that Evelyn hated so much. You know, it's just like stop with the silliness. Why you put googly eyes everywhere? You know, and